Hey, yeah, good you.
I'm not bad. Are you from Cardiff?
You what, sorry?
Are you from Cardiff?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember seeing you about up at Cardiff.
that's right, yeah, the old wharf, yeah.
Yeah, that was it. You went through the tunnel. My wife saw you go through and she said you can't get two bloody boats through that tunnel. Yeah.
That must have been Saltwood.
That was it, yeah.
Got it. Well, there you are then, small world.
You're alright, mate.
Good to see you again.
You too, yeah.
Are you on your way back to Cardiff?
Yeah, I am, yeah. I'm going down to Kingswood. I'm calling it No Law Water at friends there, up Kingswood, up the north of Stratford.
I jam the bloody thing in here, yeah?
Yeah, you might be better off cutting it in the middle, Ted, and using and having two
It's
halves.
still the same principle, isn't it?
Yeah, but
basically-
you see, you've got to have your left hand on this side.
Ah, I see.
So come around.
That way. So keep it down here and then chop the bugger.
Yeah,
in half.
because you've got leverage on both sides then.
I see what you mean. It's so much easier. Yeah.
Now left hand on the end and go from there. It's easier on yourself.
Oh, fuck yeah, it really is.
Do you know what I mean?
Ooh, sorry, Rob.
All right.
Hope I didn't get you there.
No.
I suppose it's the good thing about living on the water is that you're never without means to clean your solar panels, and I've been very lazy about it lately. There we are, I'll give them a rub down like that. And today's a lovely day to do it as well. It's a lovely day to be sat on the roof. You know where I got this mop?
No.
I found it in a bin in Alverchurch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I know, it was completely brand new,
Yeah.
and someone had just hoyed it in the bin and left it there. I thought, that's all right, good mop, I'll have that.
They might have thought it was bad luck.
If it's bad luck, then I'll fall in. Well, I don't know if this is going to work. No. I can't find my lighter. Look, I've been here for some time, and I know that. Look, I've had to stay in Knoll. I've had to stay in Knoll because the good thing about Knoll is you can't throw a brick without hitting a managing director. It was one such managing director who offered me a job as a copywriter. Now, I'm in the shit financially. I have to stay here and get this job done. Until I get the work done, I can't really move anywhere. Until I get some money coming in, I can't really move anywhere. Now, it's bloody lucky I met this managing director in Knoll, because the last person I worked for was a film producer, and he was not a nice person at all. And the reason I'm in the shit is because I've been exploited by said film producer. You want to know who he is, don't you? Well, I'll tell you who he is. I'll tell you who he is in the next episode. So, as you may or may not know, I've had ongoing troubles with Alice's electricity ever since I moved aboard. But luckily we got Captain Rob. Right, Rob, you've got your toolkit, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah.
This is one of my favourites.
Yeah, this is the situation I'm in, right? Is that due to a corrupt film producer, I am financially in the shit. But luckily, you know, I've got this opportunity, copywriting. I've been doing it for 3 weeks, and I need to get it done today. Knoll Library is open. It's a brilliant opportunity. I've just got to do it, get up there and get this work done. Because if I don't get the work done, I don't get any money, and then I can't afford to pay you, Rob, for the work you're going to do. So yeah, I mean, this is. I really want to stay and kind of see and learn a bit about electricity. But as it is, I'm running out of time.
No, it has to take precedent. You've got to do it, you know.
I've got a CRT on my back saying, oh, you've got to move on, but I can't move on until I know what my financial position is. So I'm just going to, again, Knoll Library, thank God it's open, go up there, just try and get the fucker done. Hopefully it won't take more than an hour. Oh God, I swore too much in that, didn't I? This is it, you know, I'm going to have to go and do some work. Oh God, work that I'm qualified for though, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it's all going to work out okay. Oh God. So, I'm on my way into Knoll, to the library, writing for my life. I feel rather guilty about leaving Rob back on Ella, doing all the work, and I feel like I really ought to be there, but the bare fact is that I just cannot move Ella until I've earned some money, and that's why I have to go to the library, that's why I have to get this done. Now, wait till you see this. This is probably the prettiest, oldest and loveliest library I've ever been to, and believe me, I've been to a lot of libraries, despite the tourers' best efforts. Isn't that lovely? Ain't it lovely? Better get my mask on. So I've just been into the library. Apparently they close at 1 o'clock. And even if they weren't closing at 1 o'clock, they can't allow people like me to come in and do work, which is, you know, problematic to say the least. So it's a shame. I would like to have worked from, you know, one of the oldest libraries in the country, but alas, no. So it'll have to be Plan B.
Por favor, traz a outra máscara pra mim, a branquinha aqui é sua, porque eu não vou ficar com essa aqui não.
So that was a pretty good day at the office. Only took me a couple of hours and 2 pints of excellent beer, but I got my copies sent off. So, I got my copywriting sent off. Fingers crossed I'll get the job. And now all I need to do, get back to Bella and see what Rob's been up to. Are you showing off on the gunnels, Jack? No, good boy. Good boy.
Right, okay, so because for the purposes of just doing a test, if you were going to change the whole battery bank, you'd disconnect the lot all in one go.
Yeah.
So you disconnect it,
Yeah.
etc. But to check them, you just undo the terminal, so it's loose. Undo the terminal, so it's loose. You can't have them crossing. Those can't touch those, etc. Do you know what I mean? So
What happens if they do touch? Does it blow up?
well, it's not good. There is another narrowboater who cruises around on a canal. He did something similar. He covered them in polythene, wrapped them vigorously with tape. you know, it was major overkill. It was just something for the camera. It's utter bullshit. So anyway, undo that, take that off, put it there, take that off, put it there, put your multimeter on, and then test it, and it'll tell you what voltage is in there. This one has 13.4 volts in it, which is good. 13.1, 13.3, 13.9 in your starter.
And that one's my starter, yeah?
Yeah.
That's my starter.
But your starter's bigger anyway. It's a bigger battery.
Well,
But yeah, it's looking good, mate.
well, Rob, thank you very much. Honestly, I don't know where I'd be without you, you know. You've really, oh heavens, it's...
The thing is with Ella, she's easy to work with.
Is she?
Oh God, yes, very easy, you know, as opposed to my boat. Fucking hell, man. We've seen all the shit on the back. I've got to move all that crap before I do anything, you know.
Well, you know what a messy bastard I am. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm too poor to afford a pram cover.
Yeah. But they're also very good, very handy for storage. There's no two ways about it.
Extra room.
Did you know that you had a boat plaque in here with the number on?
No, what? Have I got a boat plaque?
Yeah.
Have I got a boat plaque?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is
British Waterways one.
That is fantastic. Oh my God, I didn't know I had one of them.
Yeah.
That is brilliant. That's going in the window. That is going in the window.
Well, I mean... This is coming off. Oh, big slab of useless metal.
Really, does that?
Well, that is being swapped
Yeah.
with that.
With that, that's like a Vectron. That's like the kind of stuff that David Johns has. That's like super technology.
But this is old.
Yeah.
That's new.
Oh, fantastic. Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smack me fucking head. Right. So, battery. When you're wiring up solar into an MPPT controller or charge converter, always connect the battery first, not the solar first. The battery's first, then the solar.
Okay.
Now with this, you've got to make sure it's nice and tight. Right. I'm not happy with that. Oh my God. Right then, Ted, as captain of the Ella, you can now switch all your new equipment on.
New equipment, I love it. So, the procedure is, let's see if I get this right. The first thing I do is I activate this switch here, put it onto number 2, and then turn the switches.
Up, all three. That's your circuit breaker.
That's my circuit breaker.
Close your panel.
And then I turn it on at the stern.
Yep. So that's your main on and off for the batteries.
Is it clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Yeah, you're turning it up like over top. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's done. It's done. It's done. And last but not least, you might have to close the door for this one.
I think I will. And it's...
These are the isolator switches for the MPPT controller.
Yeah, and I turn them this way. Yeah? Oh, something's happened.
Yeah.
It's gone to 13.3.
So what it's doing is, It's now showing.
I can see. It's like I can see the battery charging up.
Yeah.
I can see.
It's telling you how much power is going from the solar panels into here, and then from here into your batteries.
Oh, that is fantastic.
So, now, switch your inverter on.
Now I'll switch the inverter on. My lovely new inverter. Is that a good noise?
That's fantastic noise.
It sounds like a vacuum cleaner.
No, that's the air fan. What it'll do is, if it gets hot or it's under power, it'll come on.
That's awesome. Also, this inverter, it's got 2 plugs in it.
Yeah.
My last one only had 1 plug in it, but this
And
one's
you've got all the USBs.
So now...
You've got 4 USBs.
So now effectively, I can run my laptop from the boat.
Yeah. Philly can charge her phone, you can charge your phone, etc.
Well, to be fair, Philly can't charge, she can never charge her phone. Ever since she dropped it in the canal, she's never been able to get the energy back into it.
Big coffers empty, things look bleak, so for employment I must seek, until those